best of places. He does, however, provide really nice setup, and the Senna in a comp like this always gives you a lot of additional value. And unsurprisingly, there is the top Kench-ban, and I'm almost certain you ban away the set here as well. B5 support there is kind of big blind. That chunk. I mean, listen, it's life, right? Like I don't know what this man has in store for us. That is
what?
Whoa, okay. Is there going to be a Volibear bot?
Yeah, I feel like I've seen this movie before. As the flash comes in, there is the Spear. King does get stunned up, but it's going to be enough as teleport now coming in from Bdd. As, well, he does pick up a flash, but at the end of the day, as you mentioned, especially with the Dominus level 6 here on the Renekton, a very easy kill. Kingen is going to have to flash away. Bubble is really nice from Bdd. That was away from downtown. We get a lot of damage coming in here, but Kingen still with the Dominus available. And now TP comes in from Solka and is going to match and deny any kills here going the way of Gen G.
I didn't mention it earlier, but the one way that you win this game is DRX, even though, like, if you win early game, super hard, right? Like, that's really all you need to do. And that's what they're doing right here, Bdd.
He's got exhaust. You could slow him down for quite a while. No Chaos Storm here. Might be able to force a flash. Trying to get in there. The damage is enough! And Solka does not. Coming on up. 1v1 up on the top side. Pyosik is actually taking a lot of damage, and the flash over the wall, he's just going to die. No flash available for the Nidalee. He gets caught with his pants down. And that's going to be now Clid securing this, as Ruler is just going for a walk.
This is not pretty, Valdez.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. Time number three this time around. They do have the Senna to help out. Kingen does tank up a lot of damage, but the burn does come in. And that will be enough to take down the bear once again.
Rascal just wants to play the game, man. He just wants to bomb. And you know what the thing is like, this is not even the worst version of this, because Renekton Nidalee is insane, but remember when Renekton Lease was meta?
Yeah, that sounds hilarious. We'll see if he actually does go for it. Here's big boy Renekton and his little brother Victor coming on in. That's a lot of damage you're taking, good friends. Is actually Rascal, down 3 kills, did so much tanking in the front line. Bao and Becca could not join in the front part of that fight. And Solka and Kingen just got totally separated from the rest of their team. With no support, they get taken down, and only life goes down to show for it.
It's just standing there. He's ootering, just
Uter things,
I am posturing.
Ootering.
Oh my god.
Bdd still raining hell, but he's out of mana now. Still going for it here. As now Rascal is getting pretty low, and I think with Bdd out of mana, Gen G in a little bit of an awkward spot here. He's going to have to TP back.
Have the teleport available, and the health bars are still okay. Only Rascal is low, but he still has the ultimate available, and he's a Karma to back him up.
All right, well, where are we teleporting to? Okay, yeah, he's going to go way back there. As let's see the smite here on the Drake. It is going to go the way of Pyosik this time around. Rascal in the front line does a great job separating him once again. And now Clid, extremely fast, is able to push the rest of them away. But the Cloud Drake, at least, did go into the hands of DRX.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he's not letting down any of us here tonight. As he even has another flash. Will he look for more? There's the flash coming in, hits the bubble! I don't know if the damage is quite there, but the Leandries is going to burn him down! And that's going to be the kill from just the low health Victor with the Nidalee is enough to push Gen G off of this one. As now Pyosik in the brush, going to wait as long as possible. And there it is, the spear comes in, Clid dies, and now maybe DRX can get something going.
This is a DRX moment if I've ever seen one, Valdez. This is what they did. This is how they found their win.
Let's see if they can be clean on the smite first as it comes in and Bdd steals it away! The Zoe picks up the kill on the Baron! And DRX just have to run away with their tail between their legs as Gen G say thank you very much for the leash.
I want to see this Bdd in playoffs! A team that sometimes can be a little disrespectful. They can play a little bit too far forward. But when you see Bdd Zoe, like, come on, man, it's just not really fair. Yeah, this is very unnecessary. Ruler goes without mana on the hunt for a fat Nidalee. And then the team doesn't have the damage or the sustain available. I can't believe he did this.
Can't believe you've done this.
again.
Let's see.
It's just a pedestal. It's not
549. Yeah.
It's not even, you know, like picking up a smite.
Not always the case here in the LCK. Bdd is in an awkward spot, but he does have his flash. Here comes King, and he's looking for Clint, but he can't catch up to him. Oh, that was the saddest crocodile I've ever seen.
Clint's so fast. No way. He was Tokyo drifting his way out of them, man.
Yeah. King wishes he was worth anything in this game, even after getting so fed. As now we're just looking for the front line here. Rascal is nicely tanky, but again, Bao does have some good late game damage, and he will be punished. As now Bdd looking for more. Pyosik in the stopwatch is going to be able to flash away from that one. But that does mean that Solka, for some reason, is standing in the front. As now Kingen trying to frontline here for Bao. Can Bao go 1v3 is the question. Flash on forward, and the shield is just too much. As Life now is probably going to have to sacrifice, or will he? As he's very fast himself. Flid going to bring the attention away, and Life is
Baron here, that's a big risk.
Oh, they actually got the bubble on Ahsoka, but no follow-up here. So they're just going for this. Yeah, the smite comes in pretty easy for that one. They find Rascal in the front line. There's the stopwatch that you mentioned, as Kingen now trying to go 1v5. He's providing a really nice front line for Bao and Solka, who are doing some insane damage, not to mention the Nidalee, who's actually pretty nicely fed after the early game shenanigans. As you can see, they're looking for it. Bubble is going to come down, and now Solka trying out front line here once again. They find Rascal up on the top side, and the carries of DRX are slowly but surely beginning to get pretty scary in this game.
On the plus side, though,
possibly can remember the Karma, the Senna. They have some nice range, but it's going to come down to it. And Pyosik gets the Elder, and now the front line just disappears. Clid is going to go down. His heroic effort to try to get the smite does not work out.
Rascal wasn't there. Back as fairly negligible. And he's hunting.
Yeah, he's looking for it. And this is what you got to do if you're Zoe, right? They're going to try to burst down Becca, as he will flash away. The damage is insane from Bao, but Bdd is getting so much work done. As Solka gets bubbled, Bao gets hit in the face by a paddle star. There's another bubble onto Pyosik. He's trying to carry by himself, and Ruler's going to be able to get that kill onto Pyosik, but immediately Clid is going to go down. The two junglers are out, and DRX will be able to disengage, but the Baron is available. We'll see if Gen G go for it with no junglers on the map.
And here we see the power of DRX, and why this team is so fun to watch is because even though it doesn't make sense on paper, even if their macro is subpar throughout the entirety of the
Again, if you can get the Elder, you're probably going to win this game. In goes Clint, and it goes to the side of Gen G! And here come the executes! They take down Bao, and now there is no hope for DRX to win this one. Clint gets the steal, and Gen G will win the game.
It's the most DRX ending possible. It's the 50-50 flip. Clint takes it, and in the end, it's Gen G that's gonna take the game, but I don't imagine they're gonna be happy with this one as a whole, Valdez.
Well, they got the job done. We saw the dead body of the Udyr in the river. And while he does get the smite, what a game from Bdd on the Zoe. Incredible stuff, 8-0-6, legendary by the end of it. DRX, you were so close. You almost forced a game number 3. But not this time around. Maybe we'll see them face off in playoffs. Maybe we won't. But there is one thing that is for sure. Gen G, with this victory and another kill under their belt on Becca, they will secure second place for the spring playoffs. Very deservedly so with the 2-0 here. Second game wasn't super clean, but a win's a win, and you do secure the second place.